The unwritten rules of a wise life. If you ever wish to see the true face of someone, don't flatter them. Don't follow them. Hate them, gently. And watch how quickly the mask falls off. Because no disguise survives discomfort. They say respect your elders. But not every old voice carries wisdom. Even fools grow old. Age alone does not crown someone with truth. Sometimes the loudest advice comes from the quietest ignorance. If you want to ruin a good decision, ask everyone what they think. Because when too many hands pull the compass, you lose direction, not doubt. And remember this: your children do not become what you say. They become what you are. They follow your footsteps, not your sermons. Your anger teaches them more than your apologies. Your silence, more than your speeches. If you want to forget someone, don't cry over them. Don't chase closure. Just stop thinking. The mind forgets what the heart no longer feeds. Those who can follow the smallest rules quietly become the ones who can break the big ones. Not recklessly, but wisely. Because only those who know structure can redesign it. Beware when your enemies begin to praise you. That is not peace, it's poison in disguise. The purpose of life is not to win. Not to compete. Not even to be right. The purpose of life is to be happy. And sometimes, that means losing battles that don't matter. Change your life today. Don't gamble on a future that hasn't promised you anything. Act now, with trembling hands if you must. But act. Disagree with someone, and you'll meet their real personality. Watch how love becomes pride. How respect becomes insult. How calm becomes a storm. Truth hides in disagreement. And if you believe your religion is the best, then let your character be the proof. Not your preaching, but your patience. Not your debates, but your dignity. Be happy, not because life is perfect, but because your sadness is someone else's delight. Let your joy be your quietest revenge. People don't shape their futures overnight. They shape their habits. And their habits quietly mold their destiny. The worst situations are often the best teachers. When you have nothing left, you learn what really matters. Sometimes, it is wiser to walk alone than to stand beside the wrong company. Because loneliness strengthens the soul, while bad company corrupts the spirit. I don't care what people think of me. That's their opinion, not my reflection. I live by my own rules. And I smile at those who whisper behind my back. Because that's exactly where they belong. Behind. Life is not a problem to be solved. It's a reality to be felt. A melody to be heard. A path to be walked barefoot. Follow your dreams. Not because they are easy, but because they are yours. They know the way. Just trust the steps. Don't judge me by my successes. Judge me by the number of times I fell, and still had the heart to stand. If you think you're always right, you will never grow. A closed mind learns nothing. And an open wound, eventually, becomes a source of strength. Trust is fragile. It takes years to build, seconds to shatter, and eternity to mend. People don't respect you when you are always around. They respect you when you are rare and real. Every person has two eyes. But not everyone sees the same truth. Every pain is a messenger. Every heartbreak, a doorway. Every scar is the ink of wisdom. Even a tiny lie can destroy the greatest trust. If you're not ready to learn, no teacher can help. But if you're hungry to grow, no one can stop you. Once you carry your own water, you will understand the value of every drop. The strongest people are those who hold others. even while falling apart themselves. They are the quiet warriors. Speak when your words are better than silence. And remember, words are gifts. They can lift, or they can burn. Words can lie. But actions? They speak your soul's language. A mistake that humbles you is more valuable than an achievement that makes you arrogant. Close the window that keeps hurting you. No matter how beautiful the view outside. Always trust your instincts. They are the whispers of your soul. You can't go back and rewrite the beginning. But you can change the ending. Today is still yours. Those who never question, never truly live. They exist in cages built by others' thoughts. Don't fear starting over. You're not beginning from scratch. You're beginning from experience. When the blind man sees, the first thing he drops is the stick that guided him all his life. Sometimes healing looks like betrayal to your past. One of the greatest mistakes. Assuming others think like you do. They don't. And that's okay. Work hard in your 20s and 30s. So your 60s smile back at you. You can't change someone who doesn't believe they need change. In a world fueled by hate, love your mother more than anyone. She's the only one who carried your pain before you even knew it existed. Create your own identity. Don't be a copy of a broken system. Drive carefully on this road called life. Because people switch lanes without signaling. The first to apologize is the bravest. The first to forgive is the strongest. The first to forget is the happiest. If you change your mind, you can change your entire life. Talking repeats what you know. Listening teaches what you never imagined. Once you understand the power of your thoughts, you will stop wasting them. Once you understand your presence is sacred, you will not go where you are merely tolerated. Know your worth. The world may not always see it, but you must. People don't change after they gain power. They reveal who they've always been. 8 things to always remember. 1. The past cannot be changed. 2. Everyone's journey is unique. 3. Overthinking steals joy. 4. Happiness lives within you. 5. Kindness is free. 6. You only fail when you quit. 7. What you give returns. 8. A smile is the shortest distance between two hearts. I admire those who carry the weight of their world and still stop to lighten someone else's. They are not weak. They are divine. If someone shows you their true colors, don't try to repaint them. Believe what you saw the first time. If you want to be happy, expect nothing. Take full responsibility for your life. And appreciate everything. Keep your personal life private. Mystery is peace. Your words matter. Once released, they can be forgiven. But not forgotten. If someone treats you badly, remember, it says more about them than you. Healthy people do not hurt others. A mistake that makes you humble is better than a success that makes you cruel. Locks are not made without keys. Problems are not given without solutions. Trust the divine process. The best advice in 2 lines. Silence is the best answer to every question. And a smile is the best reaction in every situation. Leave the past where it belongs, behind you. Don't let yesterday steal today's joy. Never complain about life's hardships. You were chosen for this role by the director himself. The best actors get the hardest lines. Anger makes your mouth move faster than your mind. Breathe. Pause. Respond, don't react. Jealousy is never about the person. It's about what they've created that others couldn't. And lastly, a sign of true intelligence is the quiet awareness of your own ignorance. Take your time with these truths. Read them slowly. Breathe between each line. Because life doesn't change with motivation alone. It changes when wisdom is lived. If this video brought value to your day, please give it a like, hit subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. Your support truly means the world to us.